Hey guys, so just making a video right now. Um, yeah, so I'm not really sure what kind of video this is gonna be. I think it's just gonna be like a venting health update kind of weird thing. Um, but yeah, so I don't know, but basically, let me get something real quick. If I can find it, I don't know where the hell I did it now. That's not good. Um, what the hell? I don't know what I did with it. Huh. That's weird. Okay. Well, it's gotta be around here somewhere. Well, anyway. So, I... Let me pause this for 1 second. Sorry, I had to find my booklet. I know that I said I was gonna do a video about, like, the symptoms I've been having. Um, but I didn't really want to do, like, a separate video on that because it would take, like, 2 seconds. So I figured I would just talk about it, in this video. Sorry I look like shit. I literally haven't had the strength or anything to, like, I've barely wanted to go to work, to be honest, but I still have to do that, so. But anyway, so I mostly wrote down my symptoms, that way when I go see my doctor, I can just be like, here, because there's literally so many that I won't be able to remember all of them off the top of my head, so I literally have just been sitting down and just, like, when I feel one, I write it down. That way, like, when I finally see him, because I'm seeing him on the 13th, too, so when I see him, I'm gonna just be like, here. Like, that's literally how I've been feeling, and I'm just so that, because I know that if I don't write it down, when I go there, I'm not gonna remember shit. Like, I'm gonna remember, like, maybe, like, 5 things, and then, but I want to remember everything. I want to, like, give him everything that I'm, like, feeling so that he knows. I probably have to update this a little bit, because I've been feeling a couple of other things, but basically, these are the things that I've been feeling. So numbness and tingling in limbs, mostly left side. I've been feeling like I've been getting like a cold. Like I've been, like, you know that feeling like when you start to feel like you're getting sick, like you're starting to feel like you're getting a cold or whatever. Like that's literally the feeling that I've been having. I've had severe mood swings, like worse than I've had before. Like I feel like I have even less control over like what I what I'm doing basically. Chest pains all over chest, but mostly um, in abdomen and left side. But like I told you guys, it basically goes everywhere. Back pain mostly on the top. Um, I've had back pain right here, but I think I might have just like pulled a muscle or something. I have no fucking idea. Um, I've had diarrhea. Not all the time, like it's not been like constant, but I've had it like enough for it to be like kind of like, why is this happening so often? And it's accompanied by like stomach pain and stuff like that. I've had pain underneath my left boob, my left breast. Sorry, but I have. Um, but like I said, it's been like all over, like in my armpit, in my shoulder, in my. I can't even pinpoint like because it spreads everywhere. I mean, I know where the pain is, but it's just because it goes everywhere that it's kind of like I can be like, oh well, it's here. Well, no, now it's here. No, now it's up here. Like it's just it's everywhere. Obviously, shortness of breath. Shortness of breath, headaches, which I have chronic migraines, so that's nothing new, but still. Um, Confusion. I don't know, like, I don't really know what exactly to call it. I don't really get confused. It's more, I mean, I kind of do a little bit, but it's not really confusion. It's more of like just feeling like out of it. Like the stuff that I typically know what to do, like I still know what to do, but I'm just like really slow with it. Like I'm kind of like it takes me a minute to like process how to do it, and I'm just like the fuck, like this is supposed to be natural for me. Like when I like work and stuff, sometimes like I'll feel like I don't even know how to do this. Like I'm just like how do wait a minute, and then it takes me like longer to realize like okay, well this is how I do it, you know. Sensitive to light. I've always been sensitive to light, so I don't really think that's like a new thing, but it's been like worse, where it's been causing me like worse stuff. Um, I have pain in my stomach and my chest whenever I eat. It doesn't matter what I eat, how much I eat. If I eat like one little chip, it like sends my whole body like reeling, and it's just ridiculous. But I know that I have to eat because if I don't eat, then I get even more nauseous and I feel even more sick, and then that's gonna cause me to pass out. So it's just obnoxious. Oh, pain in chest and limbs when I work out. Like, I know that when you work out, you're gonna feel like sore and you're gonna feel like a little bit of pain when you work out, but it's not like a normal pain where it's like where I used to feel where it was like kind of like, oh, well, you know, I'm obviously doing working my muscles, so I'm gonna feel a little bit, but it's just like it's ridiculous. Like, it's like, and I get out of breath, my chest tightens, like I just feel like I feel like when you like are really, no offense, but I just feel like when you're like really 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 big and you like work out and you get so like it's like you're out of shape, like you can't do anything. Like that's literally how I feel when I work out, and that's not normal. Like I know that I have asthma and I know that like I get a little wheezy sometimes when I work out, but nothing like how it's been, and I feel like I can't even work out, which is pissing me off because I've been trying to live a healthier life, and obviously now I can't. I've kind of had to put it to a halt because I just can't. I tried and I can't do it right now because it's making it so much worse. So trouble sleeping. I mean I've been having trouble falling asleep because I've been in pain, so it's kind of like I have to try to find myself like a comfortable position to try to fall asleep. I don't really necessarily have a trouble staying asleep. I mean, I think it depends on the night. Um, like I remember the one night that I woke up, I I literally woke up because I had such bad stomach pain and I had to go to the bathroom, and so that was like one time, but you know, yeah, but um, so I've been like really depressed. Like I said, that kind of goes with the mood swings, but I've been just literally so depressed. I have been very anxious, like more than usual, but I've been really depressed, and that's something that's really off for me because I don't usually cry this much. I don't usually like get this emotional unless I'm on my period, and I'm just like, this is just really weird because I'm not on my period. I'm like, this is just really weird. Like, I don't understand this. Um, and with that, I've been crying. Like I said, I cry a lot more than usual. I've been dizzy. I've been like overly sweating. Like I've been having like cold sweats. When I wake up, like I'll be like sweaty. Um, I don't know if I put lightheaded. Well, I guess lightheaded and dizzy is the same thing. So, but like I've been lightheaded. I should probably write some of this stuff down while I'm like thinking about it. Um, but yeah, I've been like lightheaded. I've been like really shaky. Which I should probably write that down. But yeah, that's for right now. That's like basically all the symptoms, and that's ridiculous. And I literally can't pinpoint anything because I know most likely I have acid reflux. I have IBS, so I already have like two things that are fucking with my digestive system, but I don't know what else because the problem is that with acid reflux, it doesn't cause all of these other things. So obviously, I already know anxiety is a factor. Like I'm not gonna sit up there and act like anxiety isn't playing a part in this, but I don't feel like it's completely anxiety. Like I do think that there's something wrong. Like I'm not. I'm sick of people saying, "Oh, it's all anxiety." Like no, it's not all anxiety. Like it can't be. Like this is ridiculous. Like this can't be all anxiety. Like come on. So I don't know about that, but it's just been like obnoxious, like to be honest. Like I just feel like so shitty. Um but anyway, so yeah, So today, that's basically what happened. I don't even know if I explained it today. But basically today I was at work, and during the morning I was, like I said, I usually feel shitty when I first get in there. I felt really shitty. And then eventually throughout the day, then I start to not feel as bad. Um, so throughout the day I started feeling better, but I was rushing a lot, so I was kind of distracted by everything. But the other thing too, which I should probably write down, is that whenever I bend over, I get really lightheaded. Like whenever I would get bend over and try to pick something up, like I get so lightheaded, like it's not even funny. Um, like I've been clumsy, like I've been just falling all over the place. Like it's just been ridiculous. Like I've just been so clumsy. But basically today was fine. Like I wasn't that bad. So I was like, okay, we're cool. I got out of work 30 minutes and I felt so shitty. Like I can't even explain how shitty I felt. Like I felt like I was just gonna drop right there. Like I just felt so shitty. I had to get my prescription. They fucking took forever, and it just was ridiculous. And then I had to, so then that happened. I had to sign. I had to put my information in to be able to even get my inhaler. So that took forever. And but when the time that I was standing there, my whole left leg started to go numb, and it started to tingle. It started to really fucking hurt, and it was painful. And then at that point my mood just completely switched. I just got so irritated. I was like, I just want to fucking go home. Like I just seriously, like I'm just sick and tired of this shit right now. So that took forever, and then we finally left, and it was hot outside, and I was in all black like I usually am. It just was not a good combo, and I started feeling nauseous because, like I said, I haven't eaten all day today. Like I just don't like eating anymore. Like I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just starve myself because it's just too much of a nuisance. But anyway, so I was starting to feel sick, but I had to stop at Walmart because I was like, I have to get the fucking cat food because they haven't eaten, and I just haven't been able to stop. So I just picked up a couple of cans of cat food, and I hurried up. I paid for everything, and then we came out, and we were trying to um, we were leaving, and there was this lady, and this is what concerns me, is the fact that yes, I have an anger issue, and yes, I get pissed off, and yes, I yell and scream sometimes, but I don't ever do it to people that I don't know. Like I don't ever have the balls, to be honest, to ever go off on somebody because they're being an asshole. Like I'm sorry, like I just don't. Like I know that that's probably sounds fake because I talk the talk, but I don't walk the walk. But the thing is that everybody has a right to get frustrated, and I have a right to vent about it. So that's what I do. I don't say, oh yeah, I'm gonna kick your ass, and then I don't. But the thing is she just really pissed me off. And I haven't been feeling good, and it's not like she knows that, but she still didn't have to be a fucking bitch. Like, it was just the point of, you're just being stupid. Like, you're entitled. You're a fucking spoiled bitch. Like, you just need to walk on with your life. Like, you need to go somewhere before I come off this trike and I beat the hell out of your fucking head and I fucking pull your weave off. Like, you better get to stepping. Like, that's just legitimately how I felt. Like, I just wasn't taking anybody's shit. I'm just fucking done. Like, to be honest. Like, I'm fucking done with people right now. And because I was like, I just want to go home. Like, I don't feel like dealing with people right now. And so, of course, I let it get to me, like I do, but I literally felt like I had no control over it. And she got pissed because my dad was backing up, and instead of her stupid ass moving out of the way and walking around, because my dad saw her, but she literally was walking in the back of the truck. Like, what is he gonna do? Like, he's gonna just stop and let her fucking stand there? And then she pissed me off because she just fucking stood there. She's like, what, are you not gonna look behind you? And I turned around and I was like, bitch, I'm like, then fucking move. And I didn't care. I literally just didn't care. That scared me because I've never done that before. Like, I've never gone off on somebody and just literally haven't given a shit. Which I think, some people can be like, oh my god, that's such a good thing. Like, no, it's not, because that's not me. That's not who I am. Like, yes, I get pissed off, and yes, I have a short fuse, but I would never do that. And that's what scared me. I'm literally losing control of myself, because I would never do that to somebody. Like, regardless if they were being stupid, I would have normally just been like, I would have ignored him, and that's what scared me so bad. Like, I know it doesn't seem scary, but to me it is, because I would have never done that, like, as my normal self. And so she started coming out the trike, and I'm like, bitch, you better fucking step. Like, don't make me get off this damn trike, because I will beat your ass. Like, I was like, I will fucking get off this trike and beat your ass. Like, I just going off on her. And I'm like, well, then you need to fucking move. Like, you see my dad backing up, and you just fucking stand there. Like, okay? Like, fucking move. Like, you can walk around the trike. Like, it's nobody's fucking, like, it's nobody's, seriously, there's all this room, and you decide to walk behind a fucking trike. Like, my dad's just supposed to stop for you? Like, you walk around. Like, I'm sorry, but every time I see a car, and if they back up, I walk around it, so they can still get their asses out. Like, seriously, that's so fucking disrespectful, and that shit pissed me the fuck off. Like, I don't even know why it pissed me off so bad. It just did. And I think it was just because I'm just been so done with people's shit, and I just haven't been feeling good, and I've just been so done with everything that, like, I just didn't even care about going off. Like, to be honest, like, she could have shot me right there, and I probably wouldn't have cared. And I know that's not, like, a good thing to have, but I didn't know if she had a gun. I didn't know if she had a knife. Like, I didn't give a shit at that point. Like, to be honest, like, I was about to just be like, Dad, get off, let me get off this goddamn trike. Like, I was about to just get off this damn trike and start whipping her ass. Like, I didn't even fucking care if I went to jail. I didn't give a shit about nothing. And that's what scares me. I don't want to feel like I have that much, like, loss of control that I can't even think straight about what I'm doing at that point. And so we kept driving off, and she was like cussing at me, and I was yelling across the goddamn parking lot at this bitch. I was determined. I was like, you need to get to stepping with your black ass. Like, you need to get the fuck out of here with your fucking welfare ass baby. Like, I was saying all types of fucking shit. I know some shit probably came off as racist, but you know, at that point, I didn't really care. I honestly just didn't care. I was like, I'm just done. I don't care. Like, you're not gonna sit up there and be disrespectful. Like, you could have walked your fucking ass around. Like, you're not entitled. Like, what makes you entitled? Like, because you're black, because you have a kid. Like, I don't give a shit. I'm not the one who, like, told you to open your legs and get fucked and have a baby. Like, I'm not the one who made you black, so you're not entitled to shit. You're not entitled because anything. My dad was backing up. You saw he was backing up, so you decided to just be a bitch and just fucking stand there. Like, are you fucking shitting me? Like, no. You have respect and you fucking move. You don't have the right of way because someone's backing up. Like, you fucking walk around. Sorry. That's just how simple it is. But anyway, that's what happened, and it just made it worse. And obviously it's my own fault. I shouldn't have reacted to it. But I literally feel like I had no control. I feel like I just didn't give a shit. Like, there was just no fucks given. And normally I do, and that's what's concerning me, is because normally I care. Normally I would have just been like, Dad, just like, there's like I would have been like, this lady's behind us, like watch out. And I wouldn't have like said anything. I would have just been like, whatever. But I can't explain to you. Something came over me, and I just did not give a shit. I just was like, if me and this lady get into a fight right here, we get into a fucking fight. If I go to jail, I go to jail. Like, I could really honestly give a shit at this point. Like, I really just didn't give a shit. I was like, whatever, fuck it, whatever. You know, she just really pissed me off. But anyway, so that's basically what happened, and I was just frustrated, man. And I came home, and I was so sick. I felt so sick, and I was so exhausted. Like, I feel like I was the most exhausted that I've ever been in my entire life, and I literally just passed out. I kept trying to wake up. I was like, I need to wake up. I need to do stuff. And my body just would not let me. Like, I just kept falling back to sleep, and I was like, this is ridiculous. Like, how fucking tired I am. So then I finally woke up around, like, 8:30. I was like, you know, I need to wake up. Like, this is ridiculous. So I finally felt, like, awake enough to stay awake. And yeah, so I mean, I still have pain where I've had pain, but I am just really nauseous. I really need to eat, but I'm just scared too, because I really don't want to cause something. So I think I'm just gonna eat really small and just eat really, really fucking slow, and just try to take it one bite at a time. Try to So I don't upset anything, because I need to eat. Like, I can't just not eat, because I will literally pass out, like, at work. Like, if I just stop eating, like, I'm not gonna be able to survive. So I have to eat. But anyway, so that's what happened, and I just wanted to vent to you guys because it's just been obnoxious. So, but yeah, if I think of any more stuff, I'll let you guys know. I mean, to be honest, but yeah. So thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.